Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Marlon, Booby, or whatever you call me, and here we are with another video. So as you can see by the title, I can tell by the title, here I am with my car and no hood. So basically today I'm going to go pick up a hood for the car. I got the bumper already from the guy. I didn't put it on the car yet, but what ended up happening was I had to come back because it wouldn't be able to fit in the car. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna pick up the hood to put on the car and then just go from there. That's nice. I'm just gonna go ahead. It's a little bit of a drive, I will say. I am low-key kind of scared because I'm like, damn, what if, like, you know, my engine bay messes up or whatever.
It does look like shit.
I'm just gonna go head out and, you know, just see how it goes from there. I do have my GoPro, but right now I can't even use my GoPro, so I'm on my phone right now. But yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and drive and just see what happens. Honestly, as I'm sitting here thinking about it, we're about to get some really good engine cooling right now. Even though I'm not pushing any crazy power. Following day, I ended up getting the hood on the car when I did get over there. I didn't have my GoPro on me and I forgot to record when I was there. No, that's a lie. I had my GoPro on me, but I didn't get a memory card, and that's why I have a memory card right now. Yeah, and that's why I'm recording right now. But yeah, here's the hood. It's fairly a little dirty. Got a little bit of dings in it, but you know, it's an old hood. I mean, these cars are what, damn near 24 years old or something like that. So I mean, it's not gonna be perfect. It has a little, you know, thing spot, whatever. And yeah, let's go, Brandon. I don't know who Brandon is, but let's go, Brandon. Just to continue with today, what we're doing, the hood's already on, so I don't have to do anything with putting that on. I will say there is a slight issue when it comes to this locking right now. It still locks, but I think that this got shifted in a way when it was in its accident while the hood was closed, the other hood I'm talking about. And what happens is that this hood is not able to lock, you know, with a regular slam. I actually have to step on it in order for it to lock. Which is not too bad of a thing. I don't give a damn. Like, it's my car at the end of the day. I'll step on my own car. I'm not able to put the new bumper on. This is not the new bumper yet. This is the old bumper that was on here since I had the car. The new bumper is actually in the garage right now, but I can't get in the garage because my mom has the key, so I'm waiting for her to go. Whatever, I'll do that later on. But yeah, so right now the focus is addressing this issue right here, which has been an annoyance since I had the car. So basically what happens, I might have talked about this in another video, this oil that leaks from here. Now what I did was, I didn't record this, but what I did was I put RTV on it, but, oh, look at that. I was a little bit slow and not sitting here thinking about the fact that I had to wait for it to dry for 24 hours. Basically when I put it on, like I said, I didn't let it dry, and by not letting it dry, it was still gooey when I did turn it back on. I think it was only like an hour, you know, because it had said like the torque specs. I got confused, whatever. We're not going to sit there and talk about what happened. We'll just talk about what we're going to do, which is actually doing this properly. So yeah, so as I said, I'm actually going to let it dry for 24 hours after I do this, but for right now, let's just go ahead and get this thing off. So we got this off now. As you can see, there's still some RTV on this, which it really, yeah, this looks, Yep, some here too. Damn, I gotta do a better job this time around at least. Yep, so that's all fully, yep, so that's fine, at least I think. But yeah, so let's go ahead and let's try to scrape off all of this, or peel it off, it looks like I could do. Let's just put this right there for right now. Alright, so we're going to peel all of this off, clean off this surface, as well as cleaning that off. And I think instead what I'll do is, I'll put the RTV here. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Whatever, let's see in a second. Alright, so what I'm going to do first is actually clear out the RTV off of the gasket and then just go from there. I'm going to clean off everything, make sure it's nice and clean, dry, no oil like within this spot where the RTV is going. I believe on the directions it did say that that's what you're supposed to do to make sure of the best results. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Random cat going across also do have this covered. That's just because I'm under a tree. I just don't want anything to get into it. But let's go ahead and see how this goes. I got all of that off. Yep, cleaned off this, cleaned off the bottom of that. Now, I also am going to be replacing the 2 long bolts that go on the back over there. The reason being is that actually this one is actually having a little issue with the older bolt that I have. And I was like, you know what, let me just replace this one because this one started to act up a little bit. And it kind of looks like I might have to rethread it or something. Or just get a whole new head. I'm just going to be like, whatever, that's a lot to do. I'd rather just buy a new engine. Whatever though. So what I'm going to do right now is, I have these two, replace those. But what I'm going to do now is clean off that. And then when I apply the RTV. Alright, so that whole time I didn't even realize I wasn't recording. But let's go ahead and put this bad boy on. Oh, this is going to be annoying. I already know it. Start from up here. Alright, cool. So that's on. Go ahead and I'm not going to full on tighten it up. Go ahead and put this one on. Alright, so that one's lightly in. Alright, so that one is there. Just leave that there for right now. Yeah, so where I went wrong last time was basically I had put this on, and I just full on tightened it. I mean, I let it sit for an hour, do its little thing there, but I had turned the car on afterwards. And by doing that, that's what had messed it up. So right now, I'm just gonna leave this as is. That's a lie. I'm actually gonna I'm gonna put these wires back in there. Aside from that, we're gonna move on to the bumper. So I'm actually gonna remove this now. Well, actually, hold on. Once removing the bumper, we actually have 10 millimeter bolts on both sides and over in this area. And under here, I don't think there was anything under here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just remove the side ones. You can see everything is just loose. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the side ones and see if it just comes off just as is. PB blaster on it, so let's go ahead and try it again. This seems like one of those things of where like I'm just gonna keep on spinning because I guess like the threads are not coming out. They are coming out. Let's go. Alright. Honestly, I'm just gonna trash this bumper too because it's nothing super crazy. Like, it's not entirely bad. It's just like one part next to the grill is I need to replace that grill actually though. That's what I'm gonna do, which I did get, but I didn't get it, whatever. I'll probably get like an OEM, no that's a cap. I'm probably gonna do aftermarket. OEM is cool, like, I really like OEM. It just depends on what it is. For the grill, I don't like the OEM grill as much. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yep, there we go. Finally came out. Yep, so that's out. As I was saying, yeah, like I said, so basically from here, this bumper is gonna be exposed. Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead to the other side. That is crazy. Wait, can I rip it out? Yeah. Whoop. It looks interesting with no bumper. I'll tell you that for sure. Yeah, this thing really looks ugly. I'm gonna remove this actually. I think I want to. I'm just gonna leave it as is. I'm gonna go back upstairs because I don't feel like being out here for another, let's see, for another 45 minutes damn near. Alright, so this is what I was talking about when I first put it. What I think happened was, like, with the old bumper, because it was in an accident before, since it was locked during an accident, because, you know, you need for it to be locked when you're driving on the road, I think what happened was that the old hood bent with this, in a way, if that makes sense. And because this thing is, like, kind of, you know, all busted up and broken, that's definitely what happened. That's why this hood is not able to close, because this is set up in an OEM way, like, you know, how it is from the factory. And yo, this thing is really f***ed up. Oh, what the f***? And now it's locked. Alright, so we're back out here outside, and here's the new bumper. I think that's pretty cool. I mean, it's just the fact that it's black and it matches that black, but like, it's not this black. So like, this black is better than that black, but like, even the way I'm saying this, it sounds super crazy. But anyways, I'm gonna take this off as before, and we're gonna put this one on. I didn't put the screws in yet, but I don't know, everything. I mean, I know there's still gonna be, you know, gaps and whatnot, mainly because the radiator support is all messed up. But for now, this is a good improvement, in my opinion. Let me just put the screws in and then we'll go from there. Alright, so there it goes. I ain't gonna lie. Doing this front bumper was the most draining experience ever. Especially on this side. Obviously, like I said, there's gonna be a fitment issue, but this is annoying. Basically, I'm still gonna have all these gaps because my radiator support. I got the 10mm screw back in over there. Now, as you can see, it's still, you know, still got this little gap. But over here, I ended up using zip ties because that was the best I could do. Getting the other bolt back in was like extremely annoying, and yeah, I was getting frustrated, honestly. But yep, that is it for today's video. If you liked it, you know, definitely like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Yep, that is the car. It definitely does look better. I don't know if I have any like before or after pictures. If I do, I'll put it on the screen and whatnot. But that is it, and next time, peace.